everyone, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. For today's video we are going to be reacting to episode 6 of Agatha All Along. We've not got long left now, so this episode better be juicy considering how we left off on the last one. And I didn't end up reacting to the mid-season trailer, but I did watch it in my own time. The trailer did confirm that Teen is in fact Billy, so I'm curious how they're gonna go about it in this episode, considering everyone's a bit like 6 feet under in the mud right now. At least they're getting a bit of a good facial. And yeah, in that trailer we also saw Agatha, Jen and Lilia all muddified, so they're absolutely fine. There's nothing to stress about. But before we begin reacting to this new episode, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos and you've been enjoying Agatha all along, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's dive into this new episode of Agatha All Along. Are we finally gonna see the bunny come back? You know, being familiar and all.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach.
Oh.
Baruch Adonai hamavorach leolam va'ed.
The magic mitzvah. How cool is that? See, as I've stated quite a few times before, I haven't read the comics or anything, so I don't know anything about the original characters, but I know that people were a bit annoyed and frustrated because of the erasure of Jewish characters and like Wonder Boon Jewish and stuff. And this was kind of the same case with Billy and Wiccan, or whatever character he bloody is at the moment. But yeah, they have kept his Jewish identity with him.
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Is that his mom? Is that his dad?
Notein haTorah. Yishmi lifnei Adonai.
Oh, we're getting jiggy with it now. I do have to say that was proper snazzy. I'm not particularly a religious person, so whenever I see church ceremonies and things, I'm always just a bit fascinated. I'm loving these dance moves.
You're having fun. Eating anything? Okay.
Oh, look at you. We are so proud of you.
That has to be his parent. So is this the life of the dude before Billy? I'm assuming we're seeing the origins of how Billy came to be.
And we love you more than we could ever hope to communicate in human words.
Gross.
That's making me nervous. What do you mean, human words? Are we going back to Secret Invasion? Are they actually a part of the Kree?
William, come on, shut
Go on. Try not to fall off though. Is this gonna be Lilia? Oh, so they've met before. Wait, I'm confused.
Welcome to the Curious. Are we looking behind us or ahead?
Ahead, I think.
Let us see what the future has in store.
So they have met. I told you there was something about her. We needed to know more about her because she's a bit of like a loose cannon at the moment. We know nothing about her really. We got a bit of hints about her trauma, about her family, I assume, dying, but we haven't really got anything.
Don't tell me everything. I don't want to know too much. Just pretend I'm not here.
You know what, that's probably a good thing considering what we think is going to happen.
This journey will be one of great transformation, and your lifeline is broken in two.
That can't be good.
Really?
It can mean many things. It often represents personal growth and important life changes.
Yeah, that's coming right out of your... She is panicking.
You're becoming a man, a new you. I wouldn't worry.
I would.
The tower reversed.
I thought you were reading my palm.
I just remembered something, I think.
She thinks. She's making me so nervous. There's something just off about her. And that's another tarot card thing. I'm gonna need to search up what this means afterwards. I had a really lovely comment of somebody who was explaining all of the tarot card meanings to me and like the previous one she's been saying, because I know nothing about it. So I'm very grateful for those comments. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, I probably should go back to the party.
You don't need to be a psychic to see that you're a good egg. Enjoy the now, baby. It's the only thing that's certain.
Well, I'm not bloody sure about that either. Is that the sigil? It was Lilia all along. Oh my god. So could she see the road that this was all going down and kind of made it pan out this way? I wonder why she decided to do it then. I suppose if she did see the future, then it's kind of the first stepping stone to set all of this in motion.
Some kid left this in my tent. Will you make sure that they get it back? Which kid? I don't remember.
Well, that works quickly.
Sorry to interrupt. Everybody needs to go home as quickly and as safely as possible.
Oh, is this Wanda? This has to be Wanda in a hex circle, right? Yeah.
It's okay, we'll be home soon.
Mom! Out!
That was a smack and an oath.
I got William. William! William!
Is he okay?
No, he's breathing.
William, can you hear me, baby? Call 911.
No, I think that's a instant KO. Look at him. Well, I'll probably have to heavily blur it, so look at the blur. There's no way he's surviving that. Not to be pessimistic, but like, did you see the force that the car slammed against the tree?
I don't think he's breathing. I can't get to
It's not going through.
William, oh no. Jeff, look. William, oh no.
They didn't even make it to Eastview. They were just out of the border.
Tommy!
Good morning, Billy.
Rebecca!
Is he breathing?
Yes, he is now.
Okay.
Thank God.
Don't move him. There's an ambulance on the way.
That's Alice. So wait. Are all these people in the cover now people that he comes across or that he knows? That's so interesting. To be fair, Billy's body possessed William very, very quickly. I'm very impressed. So does he remember Tommy then? Or is that just like a 1 second thing and then the rest he's just gonna forget everything?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hi.
This is where you'd say, since when do you call me buddy?
Would I?
Seriously? He's gonna make fun of
Give
me.
me that look. I'm doing my best here.
It's fine, just please don't fight.
Oh, no, that must be so jarring. Like, literally, imagine you're waking up, you're covered in blood, you can hear people's thoughts, you don't know who you are, don't know where you are. It's like someone's just had a massive hangover with a lot more consequences. Or maybe that's debatable.
Doctor was saying all the scans look clean, and there's no signs of permanent damage.
She thinks the amnesia will just take a little time to resolve on its own.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's what's gonna happen. I love a good balloon. Any occasion, give me a balloon, seriously.
So happy you're finally home, William.
Thanks.
Bringing up my earlier question though, does he know who he is? Does he remember? Or is he just completely like a blank slate?
Greg!
Oh, hi!
William!
That's probably just the smell from the hospital or something.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening right now.
Maybe seeing his room will jog something
What if
for
you never
him.
remember?
His friends over at his favorite restaurant.
Lost, just as long.
Just give me my son back.
Okay.
Stop worrying!
Oh dear. Unfortunately, they are parents, so I don't think they would stop doing that. This sounds really, really bad. But when that was happening, it just reminded me of, you know, when you play games and the characters go idle, and mainly in like, what's it, the Until Dawn series, that company, and it zooms into their face, and it's just like an awkward, like, looking around. It just really reminded me of that.
Maybe I just need to see my room. Do you mind if I show up alone.
It's no problem, of course.
Maybe when I come back down, we can have dinner.
Oh, he is trying, bless him. Honestly, I just can't think about how absolutely jarring this must be. Houdini. So he already seemed quite into magic before the whole, like, you know, possession thing. Is it technically a possession? I'm not really sure.
I'm William Kaplan. I am William Kaplan.
Oh, we got a bit of a time jump already.
I always have fun with you.
Oh, we finally getting to meet the boyfriend. I wonder if he's going to play a more prominent role, or if this is just kind of a portion of Billy's life. Like, is he going to come back up at a later date?
What is this thing? You always have it with you.
It's nothing. It's like a puzzle.
Well, have you solved it?
It's impossible.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it. I can't not say it. I'm just gonna say, William Kaplan, I love you.
Sorry, I need to tell you something.
Oh gosh. Literally nothing is ever gonna be a surprise for him. If his partner ever tries proposing, he's gonna know. He's gonna know all of his presents. I don't know, a surprise cap or something. How would you even go about doing that with a mind reader?
So this thing happens when I'm with someone I care a lot about and they're having intense feelings.
He's gonna tell him?
I died that night, and when I came back, I was different. I still don't remember anything from before the accident. Nothing in my life has felt normal until I met you.
Oh.
I want you to know the real me, whoever that is, because I love you too.
Right, before we continue, what do you think his reaction's gonna be? Is he gonna be weirded out? Is he gonna be confused? Is he just gonna be like, have you taken one too many mushrooms or something? I don't know how he's gonna react. I think he's just gonna kind of like smile and nod.
You love me too.
I love you. Period.
Nice save there.
So you don't think I'm crazy?
No, I totally do, but for completely different reasons.
Oh no, they're the cutest. I just want to protect them.
I do have one question. If you're not William Kaplan, who are you?
He took that so much calmer than I was expecting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone that calm when hearing something like that before. What the hell?
So I've compiled a dossier.
Of course you have.
He's done some mad research.
At the exact moment we crashed, that anomaly was collapsing.
That big red dome thing in the sky. I thought that turned out to be some Avengers training exercise gone wrong.
You're so adorably trusting.
I know that this is Marvel, but for some reason that really jolted me. I'm like, whoa, Avengers. Because it just seems so separate in my mind. You know, I just picture it as like a witchy coven thing, and it's just kind of, I don't know. I forgot in a way that it was still Marvel. Oh, it's Jen.
What? Look at her skin. That level of flawless should be illegal.
Hey, she would totally have a profile picture instead of just the J.
People who were there refused to talk about it. I did find this guy on Reddit. I'm supposed to meet him tomorrow.
I'm adorably trusting.
Yeah, on Reddit. Oh my god. Are you about to be trafficked?
I think that's him.
The creepy guy in the trench coat hiding in the shadows? Yeah. And who doesn't want to get murdered?
He's the mystery dude in the trailer. Who is that?
Are you Craft Crazy 17?
You must be Bonerific 69.
Oh, I was not expecting Evan Peters to come back. Oh, what a nice surprise.
You can just call me Ralph. Randall, call me Randall.
No one else would meet with me.
You're not wearing a wire, are you?
For what?
Don't worry about it.
You're right, Ralph. Randall. Whatever your name is.
I remember everything. Wanda had the whole town acting out this weird, sad sitcom plot.
Wanda Maximoff?
You want to hear this or not, Bub?
He said bub like Wolverine. Ah!
It was not a good time.
Anything else of note?
Nope. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness.
He's totally gonna ask about Agatha.
What do you know about Agatha Harkness?
Oh, come on, man!
Who is Agatha Harkness?
She's an ancient freaking witch who will F your shit up.
What?
It's witch repellent.
Oh.
I didn't just suffer like the rest of the yahoos in Westview.
How?
Agatha hijacked my life.
But you know what? I do feel so bad for him. This is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. This is awful. He's obviously really badly affected by what happened and hasn't been able to cope with it very well. Clearly.
She called me her husband, but I was her puppet. I was a terrible influence on Wanda and Vision's kids. And I poisoned a dog.
Oh no. Not Sparky.
Wait, Wanda and Vision have kids?
Had. Past tense.
What were their names?
Billy and Tommy.
Tommy.
Ringing any bells?
What happened to them?
Wanda's dead. Word on the street is Sword used Vision for parts. And the twins, they just disappeared.
Well, we know Wanda isn't dead because I said so and she can't die from falling rocks, right? She's fine. No, you know what? I am really interested in Vision. He transferred his brain with the other Vision, like with all the knowledge, and just flew off. And we've just never heard from him again. And I don't really know what he would be up to. I can't guess or fathom where he'd be. I wonder why he's going to pop back up again.
But you want to know what I think? I think they got sucked up into that red bubble thing like everything else Wanda made. After that, I cut and run. Left my entire Blu-ray collection behind.
Oh no, that was devastating.
Agatha is still in Westview?
Last I heard, she was under some kind of spell.
So she's harmless.
Did I say that? I did not say that!
No.
Hey! Don't go sniffing around there.
He's going straight to her house. Oh look, Lorna Woo's on the wall. This is some like weird spin-off version of Shadowhunters with all the runes. He loves Reddit, doesn't he? She looks fabulous even in those days. So that's how he knows about it. Everything's lining up now.
I'll see you at the end. I see you at the end.
So that's why he went there. He's not wanting to go on the road for powers. He wants to go there to find Tommy. Do you think the road has limits on what it can give, or can it literally just give anything as the reward of getting to the end? But surely there's got to be some sort of limit.
Release spell. Requires an important personal item.
Ah, this is where he robs her for the first time. Well, the only time. Like it was him all along.
So, has a suspect been seen in the last 24 hours? It says only on TikTok.
I think that's significant that he didn't see Rio there.
Hey! Hey! Stop!
This is a lot slower than I remember it being.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Are you okay? Stop! I'm trying to help you. Police! Please don't call the police. I can't have a criminal record. You picked the wrong house, kid!
Oh, I was so confused on why it was so different from what I remembered it being. No, but it makes sense because we saw it from Agatha's point of view when she was in her spell. So this is what actually happened.
Ms. Harkness, I didn't mean for that to be so chaotic.
What compelled you to break into the home of a decorated detective?
Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but actually I can totally see that for you.
I'm loving this.
Could I just trouble you for a glass of water? Or... Yeah. Ow! Could we, like, maybe not with the physical violence?
That seems so random when you're not watching it through Agatha's lens. Oh, this is funny.
You want to keep poking the bear?
I do not want to poke the bear. No.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No, he does not want to poke the bear.
There you go. That'll work. That won't work. Okay. You know what? You do you.
Total loser or totally lying.
Wow, okay.
Tell me about this.
Those are daisies.
Tell me what happened to her!
What are you talking about? These are just flowers.
Oh.
They're just pictures of someone's front yard or something.
Sometimes I'm not a fan when we re-see events from different perspectives, but I feel like they do this so well because it is similar, but it's also so different. Like considering the circumstances or like the location and even the behavior and what teen is saying. It's just, it sets a completely different tone, and I am absolutely loving the way they've done this.
See? Lots of flowers. And that's a painting. Nice painting.
She's not a dog.
It'll only take a second. Xoe hunk feminam de fis.
What is that?
Feminam de fis. That's really tight. Shut your mouth. Come on, I do not want to go back in the closet.
No.
The witch's room. I want you to take me there.
Why do you need the road?
Power is what I'm missing.
Who are you?
My name is William Kaplan.
Say again.
I'm Billy Maximoff.
Wait, so was that the moment he fully accepted that he was Billy? Hi again. Oh, I can't even imagine how many showers she would have needed to have taken after shooting this scene. You don't think there happens to be a washing machine and a tumble dryer on the road, do you? You think they do express dry cleaning? That would be grand. Oh. I don't suppose he needs it anymore.
That was quite a debut. A sigil. What's that? Power is what I'm missing.
When did you figure it out?
I had a feeling when we first met. Even with the sigil in the way, you and your mother have the same tell.
Which is?
Very inconvenient for you.
No, I want to know. Is it probably something like they both show mercy or they don't want to do certain things? Like in the last episode, when the whole reveal went down, he was like, I don't want people to just die for the sake of it. And then that's when the whole sigil, like the curse of it, was released. Maybe?
I wasn't sure until you. It's nice to see you again, Billy.
I would say how would she know which one it is, but I suppose if he was Tommy, he'd just be speed running everywhere, wouldn't he? So I suppose that's a bit of a giveaway.
Lilia and Jen. I mean, I've killed, my share. But you don't see it holding me back.
Yeah, you might have to round that one up. I just realised that he took control of Lilia and Jen the same way that Wanda took control of the whole Westview and, you know, like Ralph or Randall, whatever his name was. The same way he was controlled. Oh, I can't wait to see that reunion when it happens with Billy and Jen and Lilia. I doubt they're going to be very happy with him.
You survived. Like witches have been doing for centuries. You saw an opportunity, an empty vessel, and you moved in. So you broke the rules. Big deal. That's what kept you alive.
A bit nervous about her behaviour, if I'm honest, because since the last trial, it seems like something in her has kind of snapped and she's gone back to the Agatha that we saw in WandaVision rather than the Agatha we've been seeing the past couple of episodes. Do you think she'll go back to how she was at the beginning of this series?
That's what makes you special. That's what makes you a witch.
Hey! One of us.
Now, if we're gonna make it to the end...
But I don't need you anymore.
Right, calm down now, Billy.
I don't know if I ever did.
That was embarrassing.
I can finish the road on my own.
With all that power you can't control without throwing a temper tantrum.
I'll figure it out!
What does Billy Maximoff want at the end of the road?
His brother.
Find Mama? She chose a town full of strangers over her own flesh and wires. You're after Toby!
Tommy.
That's what I said.
She was close. How do they even know that he's still alive? There's no guarantee that, assuming it would be the same course that Billy took, that there was a body for him.
He's out there somewhere. I can sense him, I just can't find him.
Gosh, you really are a Maximoff. Otherwise, none of this would be nearly as dramatic.
He's my brother.
Alright, Anakin.
Just know that I do not trust you.
What is she doing?
Let's go find the next trial. Last one there is a nice person.
I'm not that nice.
That's ominous. Well, alrighty then. So that was my reaction to episode 6 of Agatha All Along. I actually really enjoyed this episode. What did you think of it? I would love to hear your thoughts. Any of your theories about what's happening behind the scenes with this and what's happening with Tommy. Also, I want to point out that Rio literally just dipped and disappeared in the last episode. We saw throughout this episode that Teen or Billy has come into contact with every single witch apart from Rio. So I don't know, I just think there's something to keep in mind for the upcoming episodes. So thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see all of you in the next one.